Hi everyone, it's Natasha, and I'm going to share with you our empties, or nearly empties as it may be the case for some of these. And I'll tell you exactly where they're from, and these are things that we will absolutely, positively buy again if we haven't already bought it for refills. So I'm going to start off and I'll tell you each item, where we use it. It's household, beauty, food, supplements, and I'll tell you where I got each one. So the first one, which I actually have to replace or repurchase probably right after I do this video, it's my go-to Parsley Plus All Surface Cleaner. I keep this on my windowsill in the kitchen. I spray down the stovetop, the countertops, the kitchen table, everything after I cook every night. Or if my husband cooks and doesn't do it, I do that the following morning. It's fabulous. I love it. It's from Earth Friendly Products, and I get a 3-pack from Amazon, not Amazon, from Walgreens online. So here's the code if you want to check it out. And I think they're available individually and as a 3-pack. Now, from what I recall, these have to be shipped separately. So if you place an order from Walgreens that includes this item or the 3-pack of these, they will be shipped separately, because I think there's some law because of the fact that it's a cleaner, although it's a natural one. So it's For the Love of Planet, completely recyclable, never tested on animals, and it makes your kitchen smell lovely without an overwhelming aroma or anything lasting, and there's no residue. Cleans up grease really easily too, so I love this. So Parsley Plus Cleaner. So I have probably another week's worth in here, so in time for me to place an order. From Dollar Tree, these Scrub Buddies. I don't know why, I've never noticed them before, but since I have been introduced to them, I have kind of fallen for them, and I have several in the upstairs bathroom from when we need a little dingy cleanup, and I have used them around the door frame, door jambs of our mudroom door, of our front door. I might even take one of these to the glass window or the glass inside the oven, so I'll let you know how that works out. But I totally need a replacement, so I just saved the packaging to remind me to show that love these. They're $1. There's also a rectangular 2-pack also available. That's also $1, but it's from the same brand, the Scrub Buddies brand. So that's fabulous. Also from Dollar Tree, Airwick Hawaii Exotic Papaya and Hibiscus Flower Air Freshener. We have each one of these near the litter box in the upstairs bathroom. I have one in the basement near my laundry. There's one out in the chicken coop. Yes, don't judge me. I don't spray it on the chickens, but around. There's one in the kitchen for any cooking aroma that doesn't get dissipated with the vent hood. So yeah, love it, and it's $1. And if you keep an eye out, there are occasional coupons for Airwick where you can buy, I think, 3 or 4 and you get $1 off, so they end up being like 75 cents sometimes. So that's from Dollar Tree, and as you can see, that's empty. That's gonna go get tossed. Also from Dollar Tree, this Silk Warm Vanilla Sugar Bubble Bath with shea butter. I have to say I'm a little bit addicted to this because once the hot water hits this in the bath, it smells like fresh baked sugar cookies without any of the guilt or the calories. So lovely. And since I take at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 baths a week, I go through these pretty quickly, and very affordable. It's $1. You don't need an enormous amount, so it's the aroma and the shea butter. It's just lovely. And they do have, I think, 2 or 3 other scents, and off the top of my head I don't remember, but this one's going in the recycler because it's #1, so it could be recycled, so that's going in there. Also from Dollar Tree, I have an affinity for lemon verbena, and this is a lemon verbena bath soap. It's a nice big large bath bar, so you'd imagine it has small indentations on either side. They have one other flavor. I think it's a strawberries and cream, or something in strawberries and cream. I absolutely love lemon verbena. There's something very, very clean and refreshing in the scent and in the aroma. It's not overpoweringly scented. It's made in the US, made out of pure vegetable soap, and there is a website right there if you want to check it out. Sugar with an H, sugarsoapworks.com. But these are available at Dollar Tree. I've seen them regularly for the last several years, so you want to check that out. I happen to have recycled toilet paper rolls in there for a craft project, so they will be saved in my studio and that will go in the recycler. And I know now I have to pick up one so I can have it in my bathroom cabinet. Also, a lemon verbena and from Dollar Tree is this bath and shower gel, and it's a 13.5 ounce pump from Nola Perfume. Let's see if there's a website. Yeah, it's nolaperfume.com, and they have from the same brand. It's a lovely packaging too. They also have a hand soap pump, and I think they had a body scrub, and it also comes in a honey, wild honey, I think, scent. But I absolutely love the, you know, lemon verbena one. As you can see, I just rinsed out the last of what was left in there. I have one more that's in the shower now, so I know that and this is the type of item, if you see it, you kind of have to grab it. I saw these, the first time I bought this was probably close to a year ago, maybe a little longer, and I loved it, and then it disappeared. And then we were out and about somewhere, and we stopped at a Dollar Tree that we don't ordinarily go to, and they had an entire shelf of them, and I think I bought 3 at the time, thinking, well, if there aren't any around near, you know, at the stores near me, I'll just have 3, and since they don't really have an expiration, and I know I will be using it. So loved lemon verbena. Again, there's one more scent, I think it's the honey version, so that's gonna go in the recycler as well because it's number 1. Perfect timing since garbage is tomorrow. Also from Dollar Tree, Fiber Choice. It's a brand, probiotic fiber chewables, and I cannot tell you how much I loved these. I tried to get them again at the Dollar Tree near me, and unfortunately I could not find any, so I'm gonna have to take a look at a couple of other stores when I'm out and about running errands. It comes in assorted flavors: strawberry, grape, and green apple. They are, it gives you the 2 tablets for an adult is 3 grams of fiber. You can have up to 6 tablets per day. I got my husband hooked on these, and more fiber is always better, especially if you're not eating a fiber-rich diet, although I am. But as a supplement, I wanted to try it since it's a brand name that I was familiar with. Really, really love them. The flavor is akin to like a really giant sweet tart. That's the closest that I can, you know, describe it. And there are expirations, so this one expires 10/15, but obviously we consumed all of it. And I might actually reuse this little container instead of recycling it. I don't think it can be recycled. There's no numbers on them, but I'll reuse this. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. Toothpaste. This one's, well, probably has a couple of weeks left on it, but I don't like to be left without one, so that will be added to my list. This is a regular brand name. They also take coupons. You just have to be careful on the size. Most coupons, I think, are for 4 ounces or more. So if you see one that has a bonus buy, so it's like 4.5 ounces or 5 ounces because you get an ounce bonus. And the flavor that I enjoy, my husband can kind of care less. He's, you know, he's a boy. He doesn't really care. I'm particular about the flavor of the toothpaste. And the only one I really like out of these are the Frosty Mint Stripe. And it's not, doesn't hurt your tongue, it's not overpowering, and I like to have at least 2 spares because we have, you know, 1 for each bathroom, although I did just replace one in our upstairs master bath. So this is from the downstairs bathroom, which gets a lot less toothpaste use, but definitely would get this again. As a matter of fact, I can't remember the last time I bought toothpaste at a regular drugstore or grocery store because I've just been buying at a Dollar Tree. I think the last time I bought it, it was $1 off of 2 tubes, so it was 50 cents each. So how can you go wrong with that? So that was really good. Now this is from Walgreens. It's the Simple Sensitive Skin cleansing wipes. I have a few left in there, but I was really happy with them. They're not very large. Let me see if I can pull one out and show you. They're not very large. Oh, I guess they are. They're not dripping with moisture, but they get your whole face cleansed very nicely. I also have a pack of these in my car in case we're traveling or out and about, or I don't know, the adventures we get into. You can see it's not really wet, so the moisture dissipates pretty quickly, but it's not super dry. Some of these, this particular packaging kind of wipes tend to dry out too quickly, and then you're really not getting the results that you want. It removes makeup nicely. It has 0 alcohol and no artificial perfumes or dyes, so it's really gentle for those of you, especially if you like need to get it over your eye or underneath your eyes. So I really like those. I'll use that after the video. And then on the food selection, I absolutely adore these freeze-dried fruits, and this is the whole strawberries. And I was tempted to save just one strawberry to show you. It's an entire strawberry freeze-dried. Now the strawberries, and these are from Ocean State, they're $2 a package for 1.41 ounce. The strawberries have sugar added, not an enormous amount, but they do have sugar added. They also have apple, apricot, banana, pear, peach, and pineapple. And I have peach ones as well, which still have some in it, but the strawberries are all gone. So I'm going to add that to my list of what to pick up. I got these at Ocean State. Love, love, love them. And they crunch like a really thick potato chip, like just a very satisfying crunch. Sometimes you need that texture, or that your brain kind of looking for the texture. So really, really tasty. Also from Ocean State are these Harvest Valley yogurt covered cherries. They're sour cherries covered in yogurt, and we adore them. I actually had to dig this out of the recycler because I wanted to share it with you guys. It's $4 for a 10-ounce container, but it is I think it's worth every penny of, because it's just so satisfying. 3 or 4 of them really kind of curb your, if you have a sweet tooth, it covers both. It has a little sweet, it has a little tart, and it's good food. It's cherries. And also on the cherry front, see, these have a few left over, are these specialty selected dark chocolate covered cherries from Aldi's. They don't always have these. I've seen them on a couple of different occasions, and then when I told my mom how good they were, here, I'll show you. It's giant cherries. I'll bite into one. For science, right? It's, excuse me. The cherry is tart inside. The dark chocolate is so good. So it's not a regular, I don't think it's a regular item, because I've gone back to get them and have not seen them, and then gone back a couple of weeks later and have seen them. But let's see if I can find nutritional information for you right there. And it is made in the US. And the containers are recyclable. So these will probably be gone in the next couple of days, and I'll be able to recycle that. And all the rest of these things I can toss in the recycler. So these are my empties. If you guys enjoy this kind of video, I'll be sure to save my empties going forward and do them kind of on a periodic basis. I know I talked a lot, but I just wanted to make sure I included all the information. And now I'm off to place my reorder of the Parsley Plus. As always, don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. And I will see you next time. And I'd love to see what your empties are, so include a link in your comment to your video. I'd love to see it. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.